Hello fellow YouTubers, I'm Matt Striker and this is ReeYees Retro Toys. On today's adventure, I'm heading to Millersville, Maryland to check out the Pasadena Toy Expo. Now this is the sister toy show of the Toys for the Ages Expo that my buddy Andy Cook runs. This one is run, I believe, by Mark and Christian, who you met at Toys for the Ages as well. So I've never been to Pasadena, so I'm really excited. And hopefully I come back with some awesome vintage toy goodness. So wish me luck.
I got the My Hero one. Wait, no, I didn't.
Weird. Yeah, but like the Borderlands and stuff. Yeah, it's awesome. I mean, a lot of them. How you been?
Good, how are you?
Oh, good.
If you feel like it. We had 70 dollars.
Look, I'll run this down to Marty real quick.
Oh, sure.
I got a prototype handout. Oh, do you really? It's actually it's being cased up. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, so because it's, you know, they look cool with the wings all exposed.
Live on your channel?
What's that?
Live on your channel right now?
No, I'll edit all this later.
I try to keep to the kidder stuff.
Yeah, I know.
Selling it.
See that too often. Hey,
like your shirt.
Oh, there he is.
Hell yeah.
There he is. The Burger King puppets. And they came with the records attached to them.
Yeah.
Yep.
You could attempt to play them and ruin your needle.
Alf rules.
That's what Charlie and I were doing when we went to see the movie.
And here are a couple items that I picked up at the show. First is Zach from the Sectars line here. Coleco 1984. And he's in actually pretty good shape. He came with his shield and his gun. He also came with a larger gun, but it doesn't have that. He came with this holster, but on closer inspection, I don't even think it's his. So I tried to get this thing on him, and I did not win. It would not go around his waist. But Zach here, he was actually packaged with Bytor, which is this guy. But I already had Bytor. He has that clicking jaw mechanism there. So now I have Zach and Bytor. And then I got this Cops and Crooks figure, Checkpoint. He has his shoulder armor here and his larger weapon, but he does not have his helmet nor his club that went in here. He has his MP band there on military police band on his arm, but otherwise in very good condition. Not complete, but in good condition. So I couldn't leave that guy behind either.
That's so cool.
Everybody find a bag.
Fire.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it so much.
Fire.
Wait till you come see the store, man.
I know. Got Attorney of Dreams here.
What's up?
Yep,
What's up, guys?
just open your second location.
Tomorrow, the big day. Tonight's the first time anyone will get a chance to see it.
Okay.
So, and then
Okay.
the Toy Town location is always going to be there. That's our mother store.
Wonderful. And what can people expect to see at your new location?
Everything you loved from your childhood. Literally, every 3 foot in a glass cabinet is a different toy line. It's like a complete walk down memory lane with a lot more modern on the walls, so your kids and yourself can relate and have a good time.
Fantastic.
Thank you, man.
Fantastic.
I hope to see you guys there. Come
Yeah.
check out my shop.
Yep, absolutely. Tell us the locations.
54 West Baltimore Street, Toy Town, Maryland is the big store. And then the Town Mall of Westminster in Westminster, Maryland, at the Old K Jewelers is the second location. We're only there until December 31st.
Okay.
And then we're all over the country at every show. So
That's right.
come find us.
Toys for the ages too, I know.
Yeah.
I know. Fantastic. I just can't believe it.
Zone now.
All right.
I look down in somebody's box. That's
There
a
it
GRAIL
is.
figure for me.
Cool, yeah.
There it is.
It's so hard to find these things. They're nuts. And he had Christopher Lloyd on the card.
Oh my gosh. That is
That's
sweet.
what I'm talking about.
That is sweet. You
All
get a
of a
good deal
sudden-
on them?
Not bad.
Yeah, yeah.
Not too bad. I think I got the other two for a little cheaper, but that's okay. On the card, you can't really argue.
We'll return after these messages.
For you parents who don't speak Klingonese, he's saying, people of Earth, unite and bring your kids to McDonald's for a Star Trek meal. That's a regular hamburger, fries, soft drink, a McDonald and cookie sampler, and a Star Trek prize. Oh, yes, 5 different boxes based on Star Trek the Motion Picture. Action scenes, jokes, games. He says, take it from a father who knows. His kids love him. McDonald's Star Trek meal available for your kids now.
And here are the next couple items I picked up at the show. I recently unearthed my G1 Ultra Magnus and realized he was not complete. I don't often take the time to look for parts and pieces at shows, but this guy had his pieces really well organized, so I was easily able to find the Ultra Magnus head that I needed, as well as one of the other shoulder cannons that mount on to Ultra Magnus once he transforms. So I was happy to find these 2 pieces to complete my Ultra Magnus G1 figure. And then I found this Raphael baseball glove. You know, I'm always looking for oddball Ninja Turtle pieces. Now this isn't super rare or hard to find, and I know they made, I believe, all 4 turtles in the baseball gloves. This is Raphael, of course. And it was actually made by Remco, which I thought was odd. I don't think you saw a lot of Remco branded Ninja Turtle items back in the day. But it's in pretty good shape, pretty good colors. It could probably use a little bit of a cleaning, which I have not done yet, but I will. But another cool item to add to my Ninja Turtle collection.
Oh my god.
Wheel Warrior Battle Base.
Have you been to this store yet?
I have not, but
He's about to open a second store.
I know he wants me to come out and do both.
There you go. Let me know when you go to his main store. I haven't been there in a while.
It's Taney Town.
Yep.
Look at this Stratocoach Brave Star up there.
Because you can get that. It's about 30 minutes from, maybe 25 minutes from Mount Airy.
Yeah.
So I can do that too.
About an hour and a half for me.
I have some pictures from when I first went in there. I was blown away. He has the largest aliens, Kenner aliens collection I've ever seen. Like every single figure.
Who's that? Attorney of Dreams?
Attorney of Dreams. All kinds of neat stuff.
That's cool. The soundtrack for Doom.
It was a calendar earlier. I thought it was a calendar.
No,
Yeah.
It was.
Okay. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I'm like, boy, if you had the
Yeah.
soundtrack for that.
Oh, there's the calendar.
Yeah.
All right. I'm not losing it. Totally.
I've been changing
So
what I've been
good.
putting on top.
I listen to this on the way into work sometimes.
The
I got
Doom
it on my
soundtrack?
MP3, yeah. It's good stuff. You see the new one?
I didn't watch it yet.
It's
Pretty
not
good.
bad. It's not bad. I'm all right with it.
It's.
There's a little bit of homage to the David Lynch stuff.
I was gonna say, did they stay true to the original a little bit?
More true to the book. And the but they left some Lynchian stuff in there, which I like. Some fans down there.
An idea for the collecting track. If you had asked me, so that was one of the ones I was going to like, because it's like, because I stared at that for a long time, and somebody finally said, "Oh, it's like from the press." I was like, "Oh," it was just, it didn't click for me what it was. I was like, "Yeah," but it's like, it's just that sort of idea that you think of it as one word.
Early morning getting ready.
No, both. Both. It's alright though, I had a hot dog, so got a little bit more energy.
So I see you got a tagger. You got your own setup here?
No, buddies, I just get, you know, when you know enough people, right?
Right. $25 each. Each of the 4 main curves.
Dad.
$40. Mighty Max, something or other, I forget. It's not right. I can't remember. It's like a 70s.
TOMY, yeah.
Similar to, you know, like Micronauts. Yeah, it's got the same feel. You can actually take them apart, take all these off, and then it's wobbly. It's hard to find that nice and white like that. They get discolored in Panasonic for
Una hora más o menos.
straight up like that. It's the 70s, you know, they that was entertainment in and of itself. Taking off the limbs and putting it back on. Do that for
And here's the next item I picked up. This is the Arosaurus Strikezilla figure from the Zoids line by TOMY, 1988. You guys know I've been on a Starriers kick lately. I did not find any Starriers at the show, but I found this guy and I said, man, that looks like a Starriers. He goes, yeah, that's TOMY, that's a Zoid. This figure came out 4 years after Starriers. Starriers were 1984. So this is 1988. I wouldn't say I collect Zoids by any means, but the fact that it looked like a Starriers was enough for me to actually pick it up at the show. It's in great shape, and his wind-up mechanism actually works. So I thought that was cool. I tried to work it on the ground, and he just doesn't have enough oomph to get him going. But he does work in the air, so I guess you can kind of move him along like that and let him destroy some Starriers or something like that. So anyway, that's my first Zoids, and I think it's a cool item.
Really? You're actually doing pretty good, right?
Well, for me, it was the Computer Warriors piece.
But that's how it works when you do find what you're looking for.
Well, and that's the thing. Like, you don't even know what... When I come to this, I like all this vintage stuff, so I don't even know what I'm looking for.
True. I did ask him. He doesn't have a loose Baroness for you.
No loose Baroness.
He's got a complete one over there, though.
Yeah, what you did was years ago when I was a kid, you had to get like 5 groups of purchase for your pictures. Sent it in, and then they would send it for free over.
I actually took my mom up to the store. She loved it.
Where's it at again? Oh man, look at that! Look at that Imperial.
Yeah, motor's not working though. But
still, that box is cherry. I gotta go look at it.
Yeah, I remember even seeing it advertised before. They changed the advertisement.
Oh, that's where you got this?
yeah, right here. It's got a couple of loose with card. It's my favorite way to put a card.
Sure.
I see how complete this is. How complete is it?
Only nutrients. Got ready, Michael, and all that.
Okay.
I will.
How much on the cake?
500.
Okay. So, just looking quick, that's the flag that goes on top of the tower. We didn't even have that because we busted it off like the first time we played it. So this is definitely very complete.
What's he say? Was it missing anything?
It's just missing a score sheet, which you can print out. Oh yeah.
Wow, that looks clean.
Yep.
I don't know if it works or not, but it is super clean.
Yeah.
What are you asking for?
If it does work, then it's value off of it.
Yeah.
No, who's came with the baby Yoda?
And then I also picked up this GoBots Power Suits Warrior Courageous. This is the Guardian Power Warrior, so the good guys, if you will. He's in pretty good shape, and much like his Renegade counterpart Grungy, he consists of all of these different power suits, and then with a middle core or base figure that has the head and then the wings in the back like that. You see, Guardian. So he's a good guy. And then, like I said, you piece together his legs and his arms using the power suits. And it comes with the feet there that you attach, and then the hands. One thing I did notice that I didn't even realize when I bought the figure is that these are actually Grungy's hands. The Courageous robot came with black hands, not this reddish-orange color. However, I think the color actually looks okay on him, so I'm not that concerned with it. However, I am concerned that the P1 power suit is missing its canopy. However, these power suits are very cheap. I think I can get one for like $8 on eBay right now. So I'm sure I'll order one to make sure I get that canopy in place. But you know me, I love GoBots, and I love the Combiner GoBots. So Courageous was one on my list, and I'm happy to add him now.
All right, everybody, we have someone lost a Apple Watch, so if you see it or you have found it, please be kind and generous, and bring it to the front ticket booth. We would appreciate that. So if you find a Apple Watch, it is here because the person is tracking it. So if you have it, please bring it to the front ticket booth. Thank you.
Yeah, remember they came out with the classics, Magnus and Skywalk 2-pack? It was this prime, white, and it was they did a third-party kit for that, and I bought it, and it was pretty awesome. This was the best one they put out in the classics generation.
It's pretty cool. I like the Cyber 40.
Well, it's kind of like a more futuristic Earth truck.
I thought that was a Cyber 40.
Find anything else?
Not yet.
That's a good piece right there.
Robots.
It's so weird to think of yourself, like, because I remember when he used to bite his toenails. You know what I mean? Because I remember him being super gross. He's up for funeral, and because of that, he is using all his time off. If he gets a spot, he'll go here. And so it feels like one of my parents' places is an 8-hour drive away. House ready. So that's what he's been using his time for. If he doesn't get this position, this is what's so crazy about the military. If he, even though he's been confirmed by the Senate, if he doesn't, if they don't place him in the spot, he has to retire.
I said, you know what? You gotta tell me what you want to look at. So I know you want to look at something. Look at what I want. What's up? Yeah, he's old enough. I can start touching him.
That's all this small thing.
I'm so excited for that Computer Warriors piece. Yeah. I think you're the only one that had any Computer Warriors here.
I rarely see them.
I was...
Never at toy shows. I see them online sometimes.
Right.
eBay and whatever. But, and honestly, I've never seen the computer set come up.
No, you don't see the Playset.
I got it on closeout. It was at the end of the line.
And the last item that I wanted to show you guys that I picked up was this Computer Warriors computer playset by Mattel circa 1990. This is 100% complete in the box, has all of the accessories, all of the discs, the figures, plus it came with 3 additional virus figures and they're flying microchips. You heard me just talk to the vendor who sold it to me. I thanked him again for giving me a great deal on this GRAIL item for a lot of people, because if you check this out, you do not see a lot of Computer Warriors pieces out there, especially a complete computer playset. Now let's get to the toy here. I got it set up for you, and I think you guys are really gonna dig this piece.
Evil viruses are attacking the world's computers, and the computer warriors have been generated to stop them. A soccer trophy changes into an evil techno tank, forcing the computer warriors down. Hiding in a Pepsi can, the computer warriors fight back and deliver a direct hit. But the viruses keep coming, so the computer warriors convert a clock into a digital laser blaster and wipe out the virus air attack. Yeah! Computer Warriors. Expect the unexpected. Each sold separately. Computer and pencil sharpener available fall 1990. Only from Mattel.
And here is the Computer Warriors playset. As you can see in computer form, I think they did a really good job of capturing the late 80s, early 90s desktop computer here. Of course, the monitor is a little smaller than what you would be used to, but all in all, I think they did a great job capturing the essence of the early computers. And if you spin it around here, you can see the CD disk drive there in the back. There's a parallax there, and then there's the back of it as well. And now I'll show you what it looks like when it becomes the strategic weapons base. And here is the playset completely folded out and assembled. You can see it gets pretty big for these little 2-inch figures. Great design, great piece. Let's zoom in here. These are the additional viruses with their flying microchips that were in the box. Those two, and then that one up there. And see, here is the radar dish. That is actually the computer screen that fits right in there. You just kind of unsnap it and put it right there on the top, so it becomes the radar dish. There's the little command center there, has 2 little seats, an additional ladder, and you can see the stickers are designed to make it look like all sorts of computer chips and RAM and different processors and things like that in there. There are the 2 figures that come with this playset, Chip and Cursor. So there they are. And of course the platform folds down here, and then it links into this other part of the base, and 2 guns there with seats behind them, and that folds back down as well out of the back of the computer. And you have this claw mechanism here that folds out, and then this piece folds out as well to have 2 more gun turrets. And then back there is actually a jail cell where you can put the viruses. And that slides out like that. You put the different figures in there. And then here is the CD drive that actually spits out the metallic discs. I believe there's 5 or 6 of them. It requires C batteries, which I do not have right now, so I was unable to test whether it works. But I have a feeling that it does. And then there's the other third of the playset with a platform, and then that folds down there. And these are actually pods that you can snap off like that and put the figures in, and they can fly all around like that. So that's a cool feature as well. All in all, a very awesome playset by Mattel circa 1990, Computer Warriors. So that's it, guys. That's what I picked up at the Pasadena Toy Expo in Millersville, Maryland. I had a fantastic time running around there with my buddy Matt, who also came back with some Star Trek items he needed for his collection, as you just saw in the video. And of course, I hung out with my buddy Andy Cook from Toys for the Ages, and his friend, and now my friend, Uncle Bob. And I wanted to give a shout out to Uncle Bob for picking me up this awesome vintage Starcom lunchbox when he visited the Kane County toy show out in Illinois with Andy, and even haggled and got me a better price. So thank you, Bob. You're the man. I also wanted to say thank you to Mark and Christian for putting on yet another fantastic toy show in the local Maryland, Virginia, and DC area. Be sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed this video and subscribe to my channel at ReeYees Retro Toys for all of your toy hunting needs. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate every single one of you. Keep on hunting.